Hello and welcome in. It's Dan Hardebrook. Glad to have you along. It's time now to take a look at your latest local news from around the region with your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your news today is brought to you by your local Farm Bureau insurance agent. It's Tracy Germain. For home, auto, life, the farm, and more, remember, it's the experience that matters. Contact Tracy today or stop by the office located on Melville Street in Engadine. In your latest local news, a former inmate at the Newberry Correctional Facility is accusing multiple staff members of racial humiliation. A civil complaint filed in Luce County Circuit Court earlier this month says that former Newberry Correctional Facility inmate Dylan Lean was racially humiliated during his incarceration at the facility back in May. TV6 Marquette requested and received a copy of the complaint from Flood Law, who's representing Lean who's currently on parole. The complaint claims that he was subjected to intentional racial humiliation as a Native American man at the hands of two corrections officers and a library technician. The complaint says that Lean is a member of the Gun Lake tribe and was one of only 3 Native American prisoners being housed in Unit 11 at the Newberry Correctional Facility. Lean says that he had never before received a misconduct ticket until after May 1st, when he received 3 tickets in rapid succession, coinciding with him beginning to frequently socialize with other members of the Native American community while incarcerated at the facility. The complaint accuses officers Jay Stevens and Robert Marsh, as well as library technician Jolyn Sebula, of racially targeting the former inmate. The complaint says that Lean requested a replacement temporary identification card on May 13th from officers Stevens and Marsh. Lean then says that Stevens used a photo editing software system to alter his ID to depict him in stereotypical Native American clothing, including a feathered headdress and facial paint. The complaint filed in Luce County Circuit Court included a scan of the altered ID as evidence in the case. Complaint also says that Stevens took the altered image, put it on display for other inmates and officers to see in the Unit 11 window. As far as Sebula's role in the incident, the complaint alleges that Lean sought photocopies of the altered ID card from the law library to support a filed grievance. He claims that Sebula refused to make copies, refused to sign a reason for denial on his request form, refused to return his ID card, and also said that she thought it was, quote, funny. The Michigan Department of Corrections as a whole is being accused of failing to, quote, adequately train its corrections officers and library staff regarding racial and ethnic harassment, discriminatory conduct, and MDOC policies. Lean says he suffered emotional distress, humiliation, anxiety, depression, and other damages. He's seeking compensation plus exemplary damages against the defendants in the case. The United Way of the Eastern Upper Peninsula will bring a special training program aimed at caregivers, professionals, faith leaders, community leaders, and others who support children and families from Luce County. The HOPE training program is coming to Newberry Wednesday, September 9th. HOPE stands for Healthy Outcomes from Positive Experiences. The sessions are a way to learn simple ways to understand the HOPE framework, get fresh insight into positive children and childhood experiences, and practical ideas that you can use right away. The program, again, Wednesday, September 9th. It runs from 11 until 2 at the LMAS District Health Department Newberry office at 14150 Hamilton Lake Road. It is a free program, but you must register. There's limited spots available. Get more information by going online to the LMAS District Health Department website or Facebook page. You can also go to the Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center Facebook page as well. Contact Luce County Communities That Care. Come one, come all for a free community fellowship meal. It takes place in Newberry tonight. The monthly free community fellowship meal is always a highlight at the First Presbyterian Church in Newberry. It's located on West John Street. Tonight's meal will serve from 5 until 6:30 p.m. It's Sizzler steaks served with salad, potatoes, green beans, rolls, and dessert. Everyone is welcome to attend. They are waiting to see you. However, because the friendship and fellowship are big parts of the meal, no to-go meals will be served. If you want more information on the free community fellowship meal tonight, call the church at 293-5631. The Department of Veteran Affairs will host an upcoming enrollment event at the Newberry American Legion. That event will take place Tuesday, September 1st from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the American Legion Post 74 on Newberry Avenue. As part of the event, veterans and family members can learn about expanded health care benefits that are tied into the PACT Act. The PACT Act adds access to free hearing aids, eyeglasses, affordable health care options, and medication co-pays. Veterans who attend should bring important documents, including their DD-214, income information, date of birth, and Social Security cards for any dependents. For more information, contact the Oscar G. Johnson VA Medical Center. They are hosting that event in Newberry. You can call 906-774-3300. Extension 32001. There's also information on that upcoming VA enrollment event in Newberry in this week's latest edition of your Newberry News. I'm Dan Hardebrook. That is your latest local news. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your news today is brought to you by your local Farm Bureau insurance agent. It's Tracy Germain. For all of your insurance needs, go with the one who has the experience that matters. Tracy Germain, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent. Time now to check in with sports. What a great way to start the new season for the Newberry Lady Indians varsity volleyball team. They were in Pickford for a season opening tournament yesterday, blew through the competition. The Lady Indians starting their EUP conference and MHSAA district title defenses. They started off with a tournament win, sweeping all 10 sets of play. Lady Indians went 4-0 in pool play. They beat Manistee, Brimley, St. Ignace, and Manistee all in 2-0 set victories. Then in the finals, it was a victory over the Cedarville Detour Lady Islanders as the Lady Indians finished a perfect 10-0 in set play to win that tournament. They're back in action looking to make it 2-2 when they head to Munising on Saturday. The Newberry JV and varsity football programs will host scrimmages today here in town. The event starts at 10 a.m. but runs throughout the day. 6 different varsity programs on the big field, 4 different JV teams. Ishpeming, Inland Lakes, Munising, St. Ignace, Engadine, all joining the Indians for preseason scrimmage action. Again, come out to the Newberry football field that is free and open to the public. Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center hosting their 5K Run for Joy fundraiser this weekend. It benefits running programs at both Newberry and Engadine. The Run for Joy brings you together for a great day full of fun and activities for the whole family while we celebrate school spirit and local pride and promoting health and wellness. Whether you're an experienced runner or just enjoy a good walk with your friends and family, this event is for everyone. Registration information is still available on the Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center Facebook page or the website at hnjh.org. Your latest local weather forecast for the day today. Plenty of sunshine and a high in the mid-70s. Calm wind southwest, 5 miles per hour. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms roll in. They continue throughout the day on Friday. Cloudy skies, a high in the mid-70s. Early outlook for the weekend. Rain continuing into Saturday. Could see periods of sunshine, but highs in the low to mid-70s. Sunday, sunny, a bit cooler with a high only near 70. I'm Dan Hardebrook. Have a great day. This is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM.
Introducing Upstream TV. From the Sioux to St. Ignace, over to Newberry, and all points in between. Upstream TV connects people across the Eastern Upper Peninsula like never before. Local news, local people, local places. Streaming 24/7 on your phone or your TV. Stay in the know wherever you go. Upstream TV, where local lives. Find us on YouTube or myupstreamtv.com.